Oh, hey there. We're in another month. It's now June. And everybody gets hungry, but you don't want to sit in front of the stove because can get hot. So, let's make something simple, something easy to make and on the cheap. I found something at Walmart really dirt cheap, and we're going to share it with you. Been eating it a lot. We're going to add some hot dogs to it because it's just one meal. You can, well, it can be for two people, but sometimes we get hungry and we want to eat more. So let's see what I got, okay? All right, we're going to flip well, before I flip around, give me a second here. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm back. We're going to be cooking in the microwave. Okay, I know some of you say, oh no, not the microwave. Well, if I show you what I got, this costs under $1. Yeah. My area, it's under $1. So I'm going to show you this. This is under $1. You get this big bag. It's just 12 ounces. You stick this in the microwave for about 5 minutes. You can eat it by itself. Do you see it? I know it might look backwards, but that's the best I can do. So you look for one of these, okay? All right. Then we're going to use some bun-side beef franks, okay? All I can do is give you a tip. They plump when you cook them. that one. Oh, I should close my cabinets. I don't close them. So that's, oh, I hang my pots up like that on the racks up there. What? Oh, yeah. Why do I hang the... Well, I have chef hooks. These are chef hooks here. Got a whole bunch of these. And you hang them like so, do you see? And you can put the pot on it. Like so. See? Put the pot on there. Okay, there we go. And it won't fall down. Okay, yeah, you might hit your head in there, but usually I keep it on the other side. But I can, you might say, oh, I don't have a ceiling like that. How come you got a aluminum? That's aluminum, pure aluminum. Well, these were lights at one time. I installed my own lights on the ceiling. See them there? I'll put that. Those are LEDs, and they use them in halogen. Yeah, but you can decorate your kitchen as it is. But yeah, so that's what I use. Okay, so let's get the. So when we put this in the microwave, you put it like so, and you stick it in the middle. Okay, we're gonna put the hot dogs in the microwave too. I mean, you cook them on the pan. I don't cook today. It's really, really hot and humid out there. You see me already. I'm sweating already. Yeah. Got a brand new badge to go with the channel. I hope you like how everything looks. Trying to fix everything up. Trying to eventually, what I'm going to do is make a whole bunch of recipes and have them line up, and they'll pop out twice a week, and then that should help you all. But I don't know when that's going to happen because I'll have to make them. And you know, making recipes is pretty tough as it is. But hey, I got a lot of stuff coming. So like now, you might want ice cream, and there's a lot of videos on ice cream. I can make a new one. Okay. All right, let's get to this. Enough talking. All right. Okay, so yeah, we got a microwave for the kitchen. Yeah, it comes from Walmart. Yeah, everything comes from Walmart. So I'm just gonna see if I can open the door without getting in there. So I'm gonna put this in there. I would put that by itself, then put the hot dogs later, because I'm gonna put the hot dogs and show you too. So we're gonna close this up. Hit 5. And let's start cutting down, counting down. So when that's ready, let's see if I have a bowl for that. Okay, we can do some laundry. Laundry, dishwasher. Now a lot of you have microwaves and maybe you don't use it. I didn't grow up with one, so you know. But they come in handy. I know you're saying, well, don't you have one over the stove? Yeah, well, it don't work. I mean, it works for certain things like lights and exhaust fan, but using it as a microwave, it stopped working. There you go, spinning around. Spinning around. This will go pretty quick. Alright, so let me get the hot dogs ready. Let me put some gloves on. If you find this recipe helpful and tips about getting things cheap, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get up to 1,000. Once you hit 1,000, keep going. But yeah, so the channel is growing. Well, I do this because I want to show what I can cook and what I can make. I can make a lot of stuff. Vegan food too, if you're in a vegan. Most of the food on here is about a combination of both. It should be. If not, you know, you still, because there's some meals. This should be big enough. This is generic. It's like plexiglass. It's like the same glass that they sell with Pyrex and the rest of them. So I use this. Gonna put the hot dogs in that one. Should put it in something shallow. Hey, you got your food. Yes, you did. You know you did. Oh, I can use this. I didn't see this. Oh, cool. I'll use this. This is Pyrex. This one here. Once that's ready, I'm gonna get the hot dogs in it. So let me get the hot dogs ready. I'm going to use 2 hot dogs. You could use one. These are bun size, so they will look like so. And you're going to put them in there. I can put them in there for about 2 minutes. 1 minute to cook. If you want it overcooked, then you would put it for more. Okay. It's almost done. 2 more minute and a half. You see the countdown going on. Well, these are steam bags, so it's pretty cheap. It should be cheap in your area. If not, and then, but here these are cheap. I've seen them. They have this in another kind with cauliflower in there and carrots. They're normally cheap for some reason. So we're gonna take that out. So this meal will take about approximately between 5 and 7 minutes. Oops. We're gonna make the pizza again. This time I'll show you how it's made and how I get the dough and how I form it into what you see. So I'll be doing that. We got 53 minutes left on this. It's 48. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Walmart sells this Hamilton Beach. I don't know about that. I think we got it for $89. But it seemed to work out well. I haven't had any problem. I had a Panasonic inverter. This one has the same kind of features. They might have it weighted, set differently. It does work. Because I don't last a long time. I paid like about back then over $500, but it lasts a long time. I didn't bring it back with me here, but. So, you just get what you get, Be careful with the cheap ones. I don't do cooking appliances on here. Ooh, this is really hot, so be careful with this. And to open up this, it's up here. There's a little place to open it. So we're going to set it on the stove. And now we're going to put the hot dogs in. Now, you can set them for 1 minute, or you can set them for 2 minutes. I want mine to cook And you might hear little noises in there. Don't be scared. But let me I can use either container. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, tear here. And they want you to tear here. See? Where my thumb is. If you can tear there, but you can't. Don't know where my kitchen shears are, so I'll have to do something else. I'm debating how to put this. Should we put it in a, I guess we could put it in this. Oh. Oh, okay. These are cool. Normally they make a noise. That's how they came out. Okay. Oh, by the way, on this model here, we're not really advertising, but they have a sensor button. So it's a sensor, like interpreter, on the right here in the inside. So if you don't see everything here, it's right here. So here you got reheat, popcorn, potato, pizza, fish, meat, fresh veggies, frozen veggies. Yeah, somebody just press that, but I didn't do it that way. I just know how I like them. All right, let's bring it over here. Let's bring it down a bit. There we go. You can see the action. Chop these up. Easier. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. I'm going to cut these with. Okay, so they're chopped. Cut up here. I'm going to put them in here. We could put some cheese if you want to go that way. This is really hot. Oh, okay. So that's what one hot dog would look like. See? That's one hot dog. Now 2 hot dogs. When you overcook the hot dogs, they split open. Since these are the kind that plump when you cook them, they really split open. So, here we go. So, this is how it looks. Now, as I say, bon appetit. And again, thanks for watching, and hit that sub button and subscribe. And the likes help too, but since everything has changed on YouTube, helps the channel grow. Okay, so you can eat this with chopsticks, or you can eat it with a spoon, or you can eat it with a fork. I will eat it with a fork. You could, oh, you know, we could top this off too. I usually don't top it off, but you could put 1,000 dressing. I know last time the 1,000 dressing did say Publix. Shopping is a pleasure, but yeah, well, whichever one you have. I didn't realize that was here. You can put salt, you can put pepper, or you can just eat it like it is out of the box, and that's how I'm gonna eat it. Thanks again for watching. Okay. There we go. There we go. Doesn't that look right? Bon appetit. Thanks again. Oh, one more thing I was going to ask you, but let's see. No, I guess that's about it. Hey, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to, You can comment. I'll get to read them. All right. Bye-bye.